Welcome to an extraordinary journey into the ancient world, where time-old secrets unfold in the light of new discovery. Today, we unravel the fascinating tale of an ancient scripture, hidden from the eyes of humanity for over 3,000 years. This remarkable document casts a new light on the celestial and earthly figures of Michael, Lucifer, and the legendary Moshe. For centuries, these names have evoked mystery and intrigue, often shrouded in religious and historical enigma. Now, this newfound scripture offers a tantalizing insight into their intertwined destinies, as well as hints at the location of Moshe's remains, a detail that has baffled scholars for generations. As we delve deeper, prepare to explore the intricate web of narratives that connect the divine and the mortal. Whether you're here due to scholarly interest or personal curiosity, this journey will ignite a passion for untold stories and age-old questions, setting the stage for a quest spanning belief and knowledge. Join us as we set out to unravel the threads of history and faith, examining what new truths they may hold for us today. The discovery of the ancient scripture was nothing short of extraordinary, reshaping our understanding of the past and its myriad connections to seminal biblical figures. This remarkable find emerged from a forgotten cave, nestled deep within a desolate desert landscape, hinting at its ancient origins. Archaeological teams, guided by historical texts and cutting-edge technology, stumbled upon what they initially believed was an ordinary excavation site. However, as the dust settled, it became clear that this was no ordinary artifact. The scripture, inscribed on weathered parchment, immediately grabbed the attention of scholars and enthusiasts worldwide. What made this discovery even more intriguing was the condition of the text, remarkably well preserved despite the ravages of time, suggesting it had been intentionally hidden away centuries ago. This prompted questions about the communities that could have safeguarded such a relic, and why they chose this particular location to conceal it. The aura of mystery surrounding this finding was amplified by its unexpected references to both Michael and Lucifer, two of history's most enigmatic figures, stirring up a whirlwind of academic and theological curiosity. Historians and religious scholars were quick to recognize the magnitude of this discovery, given its direct correlation with narratives that have shaped religious doctrine for millennia. This breakthrough has opened a window into a world long obscured, bridging gaps in our understanding of ancient theological interpretations and offering fresh perspectives on age-old stories. The revelation of this ancient scripture sent ripples throughout the scholarly and historical communities, igniting intense curiosity and debate. Upon the disclosure of its potential connections to iconic biblical tales, experts in theology and history began dissecting its content to unravel the layers of significance hidden within. Initial reactions varied from skepticism to exhilaration. Some scholars approached the findings with caution, wary of the profound implications these connections might suggest. Others, however, embraced the discovery as a potential key to unlocking mysteries long enshrined in religious lore. This discovery posed intriguing questions for historians. Could this document bridge gaps in our understanding of Michael and Lucifer's narratives, two of the most enigmatic figures in religious history? For theologians, the implications were equally profound, prompting a re-evaluation of traditional interpretations of biblical events. The ties to Moshe, or Moses, added an extra layer of complexity, as his legacy is pivotal in the Abrahamic traditions. Some argued the scripture might finally lend evidence to ages-old debates, while others cautioned against hasty conclusions without further corroborative findings. Beyond academia, these revelations captured the imagination of the public, sparking widespread interest in ancient history and spirituality. The intersections of history and belief became fertile ground for new discussions, reigniting age-old debates about the nature of good and evil, the role of divine intervention, and the enduring legacy of such iconic individuals in shaping religious thought. As scholars continue to study the scripture, the excitement and curiosity surrounding it remain as potent as ever, promising to enrich and challenge our understanding of biblical history and heritage. In the vast tapestry of biblical lore, the figure of Michael emerges as a celestial warrior of unmatched strength and virtue. As one of the archangels, Michael stands as a guardian and defender of faith, battling the forces of darkness with unwavering resolve. The scriptures tell the story of his pivotal role in the heavenly hierarchy, where he is often depicted as the leader of the angelic army, an emblem of divine justice and protection. His name, meaning "who is like God," encapsulates his devotion and purpose. Yet, Michael's narrative is inextricably linked with one of the most enigmatic figures in the Bible, Lucifer. Once an archangel of light, Lucifer's tale is one of ambition and rebellion, marking a dramatic fall from grace. The scriptures outline the cosmic struggle between these two forces, a battle that echoes through the corridors of eternity. This conflict not only highlights Michael's valor and righteousness but also serves as a profound allegory for the balance of good and evil. Through centuries, theologians have grappled with interpretations of their eternal rivalry, seeing it as a metaphor for the ongoing battle within the human soul between light and darkness. The interactions between Michael and Lucifer are not merely celestial battles, they are reflections of the spiritual conflict within each individual, urging us to strive towards goodness, resilience, and faith. Throughout history, the enigmatic relationship between Michael and Lucifer has been a subject of profound intrigue and theological reflection. Michael, often revered as the righteous defender of the divine order, stands as a polar opposite to Lucifer, whose fall symbolizes the ultimate rebellion against divine authority. This juxtaposition is not merely a matter of good versus evil but rather represents complex, nuanced roles within the tapestry of spiritual lore. The ancient scripture offers insights that challenge simplistic interpretations, suggesting that this eternal struggle is deeply woven into the fabric of moral and cosmic order. Various religious texts present Michael not only as a warrior but as a figure of immense authority, entrusted with significant tasks to counteract the chaos brought by Lucifer's defiance. This battle is painted in vibrant strokes across sacred writings, highlighting an array of interpretations, from the symbolic to the literal. In Jewish and Christian traditions, their conflict reflects broader themes of choice, justice, and the nature of free will, resonating across different cultures and epochs. These narratives push us to ponder deeper philosophical questions on the nature of power, responsibility, and redemption. The evolving perspectives of Michael and Lucifer in these tales reveal ever-changing dynamics that continue to inspire and perplex theologians and believers around the world. Such an exploration not only enriches theological discourse but also provides a canvas upon which contemporary issues of morality and spiritual warfare are painted, inviting continuous reflection and discourse. The enigma surrounding Moshe's remains has captivated the minds of theologians and archaeologists alike for centuries. According to ancient scripture, Moshe, also known as Moses, remains one of the most revered figures in biblical history. However, the final resting place of his remains has long eluded discovery, turning into a mystery interwoven with lore and spiritual significance. The newly uncovered scripture offers tantalizing hints, suggesting a possible site and unveiling new clues that promise to deepen the intrigue even further. Numerous passages within this ancient text insinuate that Moshe's remains are located at a sacred ground, a place endowed with divine significance and closely guarded by celestial forces. This narrative raises profound questions, sparking debates about the material existence and symbolic embodiment of Moshe's remains, rather than merely their physical location. Many scholars propose that these descriptions may serve more as allegory than literal truth, representing Moshe's unending influence across generations rather than a tangible place on earth. This idea significantly shifts the conversation, providing an extraordinary narrative of how divine acts are often interwoven with human understanding, blending history and symbolism. Whether a marker of historical truth or merely a spiritual reflection, this new finding compels us to reconsider our interpretations of these ancient tales, offering a gateway into a realm where fact and faith harmoniously coexist. The claims surrounding Moshe's remains are as enigmatic as they are intriguing, sparking a myriad of theories among scholars. Some suggest the scripture hints at a burial site that aligns with historical texts and geographical markers, while others argue for a metaphorical interpretation, viewing the location as a symbolic gesture rather than a physical space. The authenticity of these claims hinges on fragmented evidence, drawing debate within academic circles. Some scholars point out inconsistencies with traditionally accepted locations mentioned in other ancient texts, while others see the scripture as a potential bridge to understanding the missing gaps in historical records regarding Moshe. This discussion frequently intersects with the religious reverence for Moshe, resulting in a delicate balance between historical investigation and spiritual significance. Furthermore, the potential discovery of Moshe's resting place presents challenges concerning its preservation and the impact it may have on the communities that hold these sites sacred. Ultimately, these claims, whether grounded in evidence or symbolism, encourage a deeper exploration of how ancient narratives continue to shape modern understandings. The revelation regarding Moshe's remains within the ancient scripture adds a complex layer to our understanding of biblical history. Traditionally, the exact location of Moshe's burial has been a subject of mystery and debate, with this new scripture suggesting possible clues. Scholars are prompted to revisit and re-evaluate historical narratives. This has significant implications, not only for biblical historians but also for religious communities who consider Moses, as a pivotal figure in faith. If these claims hold truth, they could realign historical timelines and challenge accepted understandings of the ancient world. Such findings compel us to consider the extent to which we should rely on these texts as historical records versus symbolic narratives. Moreover, they invite deeper inquiries into the methodologies used in ancient documentation and how these influence our interpretation of religious history. This discovery, thus, not only illuminates past mysteries but also propels us toward future explorations, reshaping our comprehension of scriptural heritage. In the wake of this remarkable discovery, scholars from diverse fields have converged to offer their insights and interpretations. Leading historians and theologians have meticulously analyzed the nuances of the ancient scripture, unraveling its overlay of historical and spiritual layers. Some propose that the scripture serves as a pivotal piece in understanding the narrative continuity between these legendary figures and broader biblical themes. For instance, experts have debated the potential implications on the doctrinal roles of angels, such as Michael and Lucifer, pondering whether this newfound context might refine our understanding of their symbolic and real roles within religious texts. As the conversation expands, certain scholars emphasize the scripture's role as a bridge between myth and historical possibility, challenging traditional interpretations while enriching dialogue. This synthesis of ideas not only sparks robust debate among scholars but also adds depth to the ongoing academic discourse, probing into how ancient revelations integrate with contemporary faith and history. The discovery of the ancient scripture and its associated analyses have sent ripples of intrigue across both religious and secular landscapes. In religious communities, this revelation ignites renewed debates on scriptural interpretations, potentially altering long-held beliefs and narratives. The scripture's connection to powerful celestial figures like Michael and Lucifer resonates deeply, potentially reshaping theological doctrines and inspiring fresh perspectives on good, evil, and divine order. Such discourse encourages religious scholars to re-evaluate biblical canon and its historical context, promoting a deeper dive into sacred texts for further understanding. On the secular front, historians and archaeologists are equally captivated. This find challenges previous historical timelines and demands a reconsideration of religious and cultural histories. Questions about authenticity and the merging of myth with history provoke intense scholarly deliberation. These discussions contribute to a broader understanding of the ancient world, encouraging a multidisciplinary approach that blends theological insights with historical and archaeological research. Both religious and secular insights are crucial for a comprehensive view of the past, leading to a richer dialogue between faith and empirical study, further advancing modern scholarly discourse. The revelation of this ancient scripture has sparked fervent discussions across the theological landscape, propelling shifts in contemporary discourse that transcend mere academic circles. At the heart of these debates lies a profound inquiry: how do these findings reshape our understanding of age-old beliefs and rituals? For religious communities, the emergence of such texts challenges long-held doctrines and invites a re-examination of spiritual tenets. Scholars now debate the intricate relationship between scripture and historical fact, compelling a nuanced appreciation for ancient narratives. These discussions resonate deeply within secular spheres too, fostering a renewed dialogue on spirituality, ethics, and human history. As these exchanges continue, they gradually influence how societies perceive the intersection of faith and evidence, driving an evolution in how we engage with sacred texts. This ongoing discourse highlights the universal quest for truth and meaning, signifying a vibrant moment in both theological reflection and cultural introspection. The revelations of these ancient scriptures have not merely stayed within the confines of religious academia, but have permeated modern theological narratives and cultural consciousness in fascinating ways. As we delve into the contemporary interpretations, it is essential to recognize how these texts have reshaped conversations within various religious communities. They offer fresh insights that challenge traditional views, pushing believers to re-evaluate long-held beliefs and infusing new life into spiritual dialogues. Moreover, these discoveries encourage a re-examination of moral and ethical foundations laid out in ancient times, prompting modern thinkers to integrate age-old wisdom with current societal values. The allegorical battles between Michael and Lucifer, interpreted anew, serve as metaphors illustrating the perpetual struggle between good and evil in a more nuanced lens, resonating deeply with today's global challenges. Furthermore, these scholarly findings act as a bridge connecting ancient mysticism with scientific inquiry, fostering a fertile ground for interdisciplinary studies. Such interactions can inspire an era of compassionate engagement, one where scientific and spiritual narratives coexist and enrich each other. Consequently, cultural artifacts, literature, and art have begun to incorporate these themes, reflecting humanity's enduring quest for understanding beyond the superficial. This integration showcases our collective yearning for meaning, emphasizing that the stories from these scriptures are not merely relics of the past but are living tapestries that continue to inform and inspire our present and future narratives. In recent years, the intriguing intersections of ancient scripture with modern art and literature have inspired a wealth of creative interpretations. The age-old tales of Michael, Lucifer, and Moshe have sparked the imagination of artists, writers, and storytellers around the world. In literature, these figures often morph into complex characters, serving as allegorical tools to explore themes of good versus evil, redemption, and the human condition. The duality of Michael and Lucifer, for instance, has been portrayed in countless novels and stories, reflecting the eternal struggle between light and darkness, a motif that resonates profoundly within our collective consciousness. In visual arts, these biblical narratives manifest through evocative paintings, sculptures, and installations that capture the drama and mythology of these celestial beings. Artists use symbols associated with Michael's bravery and Lucifer's fall to depict scenes of celestial battles or introspective portrayals of inner conflict. These artistic interpretations not only serve as a bridge between ancient text and contemporary imagination, but also highlight the timeless allure of these stories. Furthermore, film and theater have embraced these legendary sagas, transforming them into visually stunning narratives that captivate audiences. Productions often delve into the morality and existential choices faced by such divine entities, inviting viewers to ponder their own place within these grand narratives. These creative endeavors, fueled by ancient scriptures, continue to influence and reshape our cultural landscape, ensuring that the legacy of Michael, Lucifer, and Moshe endures within our modern-day myths. Throughout the ages, stories about angels such as Michael and Lucifer have captured the imagination of countless generations, inspiring awe, fear, and fascination. This timeless allure can be attributed to their roles as powerful beings that exist beyond human comprehension, representing the spectrum of good and evil, order and chaos. From their depictions in religious texts to their reimaginations in countless works of art and literature, their narratives resonate with universal themes of conflict, redemption, and transcendence. These angelic figures have become cultural symbols, often reflecting our deepest spiritual yearnings and moral battles. In modern media, they serve as potent metaphors to explore human struggles amidst a complex world, bridging the celestial with the mundane. Whether seen as divine warriors or fallen entities, the mystique of angels continues to speak to the core of human existence, reminding us of the eternal dance between light and darkness. Their stories encourage introspection and provoke conversation about faith, hope, and the enduring quest for meaning. Let us delve into the enduring enigma woven into the ancient scripture that continues to intrigue both scholars and spiritual seekers. This text references events and cosmic battles that echo throughout the corridors of time yet remain shrouded in mystery. One of the most compelling puzzles is the scripture's depiction of interactions among heavenly and earthly realms, suggesting a complex interplay between divine entities and humanity. Whether these texts illuminate the nature of celestial interventions or the symbolism embedded in spiritual beliefs, their meanings elude definitive explanation. At its core lies the tantalizing question: what new insights or revelations about these historical and theological contexts remain hidden? Scholars and theologians alike grapple with these narratives, attempting to delineate between historical record, myth, and theological allegory. The ancient scripture serves not only as a historical artifact but also as a vessel of timeless discourse. Its enigmatic connections challenge us to confront our understanding of spirituality, and the constant quest for knowledge fuels our pursuit of these truths. These mysteries continue to captivate scholars and believers alike due to their profound implications on understanding the divine, human nature, and the very fabric of faith. In a world teeming with rapid modernization, the timeless allure of these biblical enigmas offers a stark contrast to the transient concerns of contemporary life. Scholars are endlessly fascinated by the scriptures' cryptic narratives, as they provoke deeper questions about the historical validity of biblical events and the symbolic nature of religious texts. For believers, these mysteries are not just puzzles to be solved but are spiritually significant, nurturing a connection with the divine that transcends human understanding. This unwavering attraction can also be attributed to the universal themes of power, redemption, and truth that these mysteries encapsulate, which resonate with the core of human existential quests. In today's context, these revelations serve as a reminder of the rich tapestry of faith that invites individual interpretation and communal dialogue, merging ancient wisdom with modern inquiry. The unending mystery of this ancient scripture continues to intrigue both scholars and spiritual seekers alike. As we ponder its revelations, we stand at the crossroads of past and future, where history and faith intertwine. The enigmatic connections unearthed challenge us to rethink our understanding of theological narratives and the potential they hold for new insights. These mysteries ignite an intellectual and spiritual curiosity, pushing boundaries in fields such as theology and archaeology. This ongoing pursuit of knowledge not only serves to deepen our comprehension of divine mysteries but also propels us forward in a quest that bridges ancient wisdom with contemporary inquiry. As we forge ahead, these scriptures beckon us to explore uncharted territories, promising to expand our horizons in profound and unexpected ways. The dialogue they spark offers a pathway to new interpretations, ensuring that the exploration of faith and history remains as relevant today as ever. In conclusion, the recent discovery of the enigmatic scripture has undoubtedly created ripples across both religious and historical landscapes. As we piece together its profound revelations, we uncover layers of faith intertwined with the vast canvas of history. The hidden chronicles of Michael, Lucifer, and the elusive remnants of Moshe offer us not only a glimpse into ancient narratives but also challenge our perceptions of the divine and the biblical accounts we thought we understood. These findings invite believers and scholars alike to engage in renewed dialogues, reflecting on the eternal dance between light and shadow, and the mysteries that persist through the ages. While some answers have emerged, many questions remain, beckoning us towards further exploration and understanding. It is in this intersection of faith, history, and mystery that we find the essence of our own humanity, a journey into the past that continues to illuminate our present and shapes the direction of theological discourse. Thank you for joining us in this exploration.